When Sri Krishna can have 16,108 wives, why can't we have four?
If somebody rapes 100 girls, am I allowed to rape 3 girls? Of course not. If somebody murders 100 women and I murdered 2 women, am I allowed to say, why can't I murder 2 women? He murdered 100 women, I can murder 2 women. It doesn't make any sense.
Today, if you analyze in the world, there are more females in the world as compared to males.
There are more women than men on planet Earth. That doesn't mean I have to fuck them. You have to understand women are not product. They are not born to get fucked. They are not born to be married. Okay? They are human beings. And just because their population is more than men's population doesn't mean all of them have to be married to someone. Okay? A person can never marry someone. It's totally right.
Either marry a man who already has a wife or become public property.
What world do you live in? It's 2025. Unmarried women doesn't mean she is a public property. If a woman does not marry a man, it doesn't mean she is a public property, okay?
Sister, men have been allowed to marry more than one wife is to protect the woman, not to degrade her.
According to Islam, men marries women so that men can protect that woman. So I have to marry that woman to protect her. Why can't I just protect her as my sister, as my mother, as my aunt? I just want to protect the women. That doesn't mean I have to marry her to protect her. Okay? I can protect her as my sister, not as my wife.
Quran says in Surah Nisa, chapter 4, verse number 3, marry women of your choice in twos, threes, or fours. But if you can't do justice, marry only one. This statement, marry only one, is only given in the Quran and no other religious scripture.
So basically, if I have 4 wives, I have to love all of them equally. Like give 20%, 25% love to all of them equally, which is practically impossible. Yet we see so many people with 4 or 5 or 6 wives, or 2 wives or 3 wives. It's practically impossible to love all of them equally. People like Zakir are really dangerous to every type of religious people because he basically misguides people and manipulates people into believing his false or weird philosophical argument that really doesn't make any kind of sense at all. Marrying more than one wife is always wrong, and according to history, Muhammad had 13 wives. Solomon had 100 wives. What are you gonna do about that? That's more than 4 wives. Answer that, I guess, with logic and sense